I don't know why, but this is so fun. Woo! Hey, what's up my fellow teammates? Welcome back to another Redstone map showcase. Today we're going to be taking a look at a world of Redstone created by a really cool guy called Doji Joga, and this guy is pretty cool. Like I said, if you guys want to go check out his channel as well as the original video, you could do that in the description box down below. But guys, I do have to address something before I move forward with this video. You could go ahead and skip that if you want, but yeah, I'm gonna get started right now, guys. And if you're watching this video, there's a strong chance that you guys enjoy my redstone houses, and in a past video I said that I needed 10k likes on the new map, which we spent 3 months working on, in order to release the download. Now there's a lot of positive and negative feedback towards this, but that doesn't really matter right now. The whole idea was to keep YouTubers from showcasing the map as soon as I put it out. So this has actually been happening with foreign YouTubers from other countries who speak other languages tend to copy English channels because, I mean, they don't speak English, so they could just use that excuse like, oh, hey man, it doesn't really matter. No one's gonna, in France, no one's gonna really see it. So that's gonna give away the YouTuber that I'm talking about. But basically, there is a bunch of YouTubers that I know, and they have basically been copying my videos, not like from time to time, which is okay, I guess it's a map, you could copy it or whatever. They've been consistently copying my videos for the past month of exclusively redstone houses that I have showcased, and that no one has found besides me. I understand that it's a showcase, that anyone could do it, and that I'm doing it myself, so what am I complaining about? But guys, it comes to a point where you're just uploading the same exact thing I'm uploading. Like, you're not taking 1 or 2 maps, you're not doing it over a course of a month or over a course of 2 months. You're doing it like every other day. You're taking the video that I upload right after I upload it, which is a problem, and that's the reason why I didn't release the map that we spent 3 months working on to other YouTubers for them to basically download it and just profit off of it. So that's one of the main reasons why I said we needed 10k likes to promote the video, for it to get more views and for it to beat them in search before they put out their video. So these guys are more popular than me, so when they put out a video and it gets 50k views in one day, and you go to search for that map, you're gonna find their video, you're not gonna find mine. And they don't credit the people at all, they don't do the forums, they don't even say the person's name, they don't mention the channel that it was made for, they don't do anything like that because they don't have to. And also guys, I do have to say that I'm talking to that specific person right now because they have been watching my videos and have been copying it throughout the week. So if you're watching this, dude, just stop. You could work with me if you want to work with me, if you want to do all that stuff, sure, or at least credit me, because I understand once I put something out there, you could go ahead and use it as your own. I do that as well. I completely understand. And also, I do have to say that I found a solution to my problem with the 10. I will no longer be asking for likes. We found a solution to where if someone destroys a particular block in the map, it will break the entire map. So we're gonna go ahead and add in all the credits and all the stuff that we need and build it into the map. That way no one can remove it. That way if another YouTuber downloads it, they have to show our name, because our name is basically the key for the entire map working. But that's basically what I had to say. I just want to get it off my chest, and I do want you guys to understand that I'm not doing this because I want to. I didn't want 10k likes. I didn't just say it because I wanted it. I'm doing it because I want to prevent these particular people from taking the map the day that I release it, which is very frustrating considering that we worked on the map. Me and my partner worked on the map for quite some time. Actually, it's only him, but you understand the dynamic to it. But okay, so let's do this. This map is actually pretty different from what I normally do because the redstone is spread out throughout the entire area, and I quite like it. And the first house is going to be this one to the left. We go ahead and walk in here. We have some lovely decorations, an armor stand in the corner, and it's quite compact. Now, over here we have a carpet, and this is quite deceiving because if you drop any item down onto this carpet right over here, it gets sucked in, and then you go ahead and step on top of our crafting table, and we get dropped down to a secret area at the bottom of our house, and then we could go ahead and hit this button to pop up an armor stand from the ground. We could place our armor onto it and then send it back into the abyss, wherever that is. And then we can hit this button over here to grab ourselves a bunch of ender pearls. Once we have that, we could flick this lever to open up an area right over here, and then we ender pearl ourselves all the way back up to the top. There we go, and now we can leave our house. So that is one of the houses kind of showcased and complete. Let's go ahead and walk over here and take a look at the next one. In here we have yet again some lovely decorations. As you can see, it looks pretty cool. We have a fireplace as well as some bookcases, a jukebox, and a chest filled with a bunch of music discs. Now let's go ahead and play something, guys. First things first, we're gonna play Cat. And yeah, I don't like that one. Let's try to change it and maybe play what's this, Chirp this time. That's a little bit better. Let's try another one. This is going to be Stall. And whoa! Take a look at that. It actually opens up a secret little entrance behind our fireplace, which is quite nice. And then we can go ahead and flick this lever to, you know, check out this awesome room. I love the decorations. We have, you know, a bunch of random stuff over here, like an armor stand yet again. We have a chest as well as jukebox, crafting table, anvil, and, you know, that block over there. And the main feature to this is going to be our enchantment table, which we could actually improve by flicking this lever, and bam! There we go, we have some bookcases now, and then we can flick it again for it to go back down into the ground, and I quite like how it wraps around. It's really awesome. And let's go ahead and pop this music disc out because that's making some noise, and then our fireplace turns back on, and no one knows that we have an awesome secret room back there. Okay, so now we need to go ahead and leave this and walk on over to this house over here. This house is going to be quite interesting. Where's the gate? There we go. We're gonna walk in over here and then hit this button. This button is not gonna do anything, but as you can see, yet again, nicely decorated area. But once we go into this chest, we'll get ourselves a redstone torch, and then we can place down a redstone torch over here onto this block. And then it opens up a spiral staircase. How cool is that, guys? And we come down here into our secret vault. We have a chest in the middle, but it's quite dark. So let's go ahead and click on the top button right over here. It's going to push down a bunch of blocks, giving the room light. Then we could grab ourselves our golden helmet and put it onto our head, covering up my crown, and then we can hit this button over here to turn it back off, and then go back up to the surface. So there we go, guys. That is basically the extent of this room. Very cool. Another secret room, which is quite nice. Then we walk back over here, go towards the staircase, and this staircase contains a lovely hidden room at the back where we can store all of our items, and there is a diamond pickaxe and some torches in here. And then we could leave this little room by clicking on that button, reclosing it. Now no one knows it's down there. Walking down towards our mines, and inside this mine we actually have a diamond trap, and if you go ahead and kind of mine this out, you can see that it will explode and, you know, not kill us, but it will be very frightening. Now what's cool about this map is that the actual creator made it to showcase, because as you can see, everything is like really planned out, and I quite like that because it just makes it a lot easier for me. And over here we have a button that's going to allow us to open up a staircase in this wall right over here, which is pretty cool. And then we have ourselves a minecart. We hit this button to go across our bridge, and then once we get to the end of the bridge, we'll go into that little room over there. So there we go, and bam! Now we are on the inside of this little area. We can go ahead and hit this button right over here to send the minecart back. Come over here, step on this slime block, hit this button to fall all the way back down, walk forward, and then enter this basement room where we have our advanced brewing station. We could choose the type of, you know, ingredients that we want in our brewing potion or whatever. So we basically choose blaze powder, and I believe we could add in redstone dust to that. We hit our, you know, brewing stand indicator to send that into the works, and then we could go ahead and wait for it to be dispensed. All right, so I'm really terrible at brewing stuff because I really don't know how it works, but I'm pretty sure if you download the map, the system is functional, but I just can't seem to get it to work. So let's leave this lovely little area by stepping on our slime block over here, hitting this button, and then going back to the top. There we go. And then once we're up here, we actually have another floor, and you get to that floor by clicking on this button right over here. So let's go ahead and do that, jumping forward and landing on it if we can. So let's go ahead and do that again. There we go. We have some chests for storage, and then we can go ahead and walk into this room right over here that's overlooking our little bridge. And then we have some other decorations and stuff. We have a door back over here, a lever that's going to give us a pretty decent staircase, which is going to lead to this area of the map. Now, this is actually not the end, guys. We have a button right over here on this tree, and this button is going to activate a piston that's going to push out a slime block that we have to jump onto. So I'm going to try to do this without dying since I'm on game mode survival. Let's go ahead and do that, guys. And we have a few seconds here. We're going to jump and then bounce up right over here. As you can see, it goes away now. And we basically walk on over to this area, fall down into the water. And then once we get down here, there's going to be a trap chest that we basically open up. And once we open that up, it's going to drop an anvil on my head, which apparently didn't work because I didn't hold it down enough. But yeah, there you go. I took some damage, and that is basically going to be the end of the map. I thought it was a pretty interesting map, guys. Like I mentioned, he made it where, like, it was a map to showcase because it's, like, all in order. And I really like it. It's pretty neat, and it's something a bit different from what I normally showcase. I usually do houses, but yeah. Anyways, this video probably has run on long enough if you watched my little intro or whatever. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, yet again, check out the map creator, as well as don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel to see tutorials for Redstone, as well as other Redstone houses and Redstone maps. But anyways, guys, this was Twiistz, and I'll see you later.